Hi everyone, my name is Elisa. Welcome to my channel. This is my superpower. Today's video is going to be another Friday sews. I'm going to start by telling you what I'm wearing today, what my outfit is. This is one of the first dresses I made, I think in 2013. Let me get my notes here. This is my pattern envelope. This is a Burda pattern from the German magazine from June 2013. This is the pattern is number 138. This dress is from the plus size section. To be honest with you, there are not a lot of Burda plus size patterns that I've made that I liked. At least in the German magazine. I used to have a subscription, and I actually have a lot of Burda magazines. On my last video, I showed how I store my PDF patterns, and on that video you can see right above my head here, there are a lot of magazine files full of Burda magazines. I don't reach that much for them anymore. At the beginning of my sewing career, I used to, but mostly for inspiration because most of the patterns that I liked didn't go up to my size. After a few tries, I realized that I had to alter the pattern so much that it took all the joy from me, at least at that time. Now I'm much better at doing alterations and stuff like that, but actually I haven't tried a Burda pattern in quite some time now, because I have so many more that I want to try that I kind of forget about those ones. But at the beginning I made a few, and this dress was one of them. I made two versions of this dress. This fabric is so soft. This is a batik that a friend brought me from Indonesia, and this is what I'm wearing now. This is some kind of viscose challis, I think. It's the name of this fabric. I actually don't have any picture of me wearing these dresses, but now that I have this one on, I'll take a picture and show you how it looks like standing. Let me have a look at my notes here. In case you're interested, this is size 52, so Burda size 52. It says here that the original patterns calls for a zipper on the side here, and I omitted that in both versions because I realized that the neck opening was wide enough for me to get the dress on, so I didn't need the zipper at all. And I also wrote that in this version, the second one, I raised the neckline by a few centimeters. I should have written how many, but apparently the pink one the neckline was too low, or I felt it was too low, so I raised it in this version by a few centimeters. And that's my outfit of the day. Burda Style Magazine, June 2013, pattern 138. Now that I've shared my outfit of the day, I want to talk about my WIP, my work in progress. So in one of my last videos, I mentioned that I don't have a lot of time to sew, so I wasn't sewing anything, just mending. And one lovely subscriber, Deborah, mentioned, she commented in that video that mending was sewing, and it was worth mentioning. And she's absolutely right. That made me think a little, or a lot actually. One of the reasons why I got into sewing was to avoid waste. I don't like buying new things if I don't have to. And I feel we all have much more than what we actually need. So I actually feel a little guilt buying things that I can make myself, or that I know the quality is not that good. It's not. I'm just going to wear it a few times and then it's going to go somewhere in the back of my closet. That doesn't make me feel good. On the other hand, if I have a piece of clothing that is visibly used, that brings me joy somehow. I like knowing that I used something uh, until the end, so to say. I like, for example, if I used to have a shirt that I really, really loved, and that shirt I wore it so often. At some point, this blouse was so thin here at the bust area, you could see my bra underneath. So someday I made a sudden movement and it ripped, in a place where I couldn't mend it or I couldn't salvage it. So I decided to turn that. I cut this blouse up and I made cosmetic bags, two for my goddaughter, and two for myself. And I still have them. And each time I see that this little cosmetic bag, this pouch, it reminds me of that T-shirt. And I'm actually going to get it and show it to you. Look, isn't it wonderful? Now it's also coming to the end of its life as a cosmetic bag, but I think it's great. I don't know how much water it was necessary to make this fabric. I don't know how much manual labor it was necessary to make this fabric, but I know that I did my best to extend its life, and that's something that always makes me happy. I'll show you my huge pile of clothing that needs mending. It's looking at me right now from across the room, reminding me that I promised not to sew anything new before I finish at least a few projects, a few of the items that have been patiently waiting for me. Some of them for several months now. For some of them, it's the wrong season again, so I think they will have to wait a few more months. But maybe this is also a way to keep me accountable, to give me some a bit of a push to finish them. Let me show you what I have, and maybe you have some ideas, things that I can make to mend these items, to get these clothes back into rotation, back to the closets of their owners, so that they get another cycle of life until they are damaged again, and I can either mend again or transform them into something different. Look at this. This is my pile. All of this needs mending. Ooh. Let's see what we have here. This is easy. These are pants from my son. The knees always need patches or something like that. So this is an easy one. I just have to open the side and then put something, some fabric underneath and then a patch, and it's done. Well, I say it's easy, but I haven't done it for several weeks now. Then I have a couple of pajama pants from me that the elastic is worn out, so I need to put new elastic on these ones, and this one is the same. My sister got me these from New York. Then I have boxer shorts that I made myself that also need, as you can see here at the top, they're worn out, so they need new elastic. These are pants, my pants. I don't know how, but I managed to tear them apart at where my bum is. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not throwing these away. Actually, I already started using the fabric. I don't remember what for, but I already cut into the legs. Now I remember I used the legs for a rapeseed cushion for my baby's crib. Here, same thing, boxer shorts that I made myself, and they ripped here and need new elastic. This is a hoodie that needs, I don't know what's this called in English. In German is Bündchen. Not cuffs, but you see what it is. I already have the fabric for it. More self-made boxer shorts that need new elastic. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trousers from my boyfriend that are ripped here. And this is my least favorite mending task, especially because I'm not very good at it. So if you have any tips, I don't know how to make this look good. Then we have, these are jogging pants that my boyfriend bought, and they are too long. So he has been waiting for months for me to shorten these. And what else? This is a good example. Something my mother hates and always makes fun of me for. This is a t-shirt that my boyfriend, when I met my boyfriend, he was wearing this t-shirt, and now it looks like this. So when it first started getting holes, he only used it to sleep, and somehow in the washing machine this happened. This is a really old t-shirt, but he doesn't, now he's like me. So I have an influence on him. So now he doesn't throw things away. And the plan was to make something out of this t-shirt for our son, our first son. And we now have a second one, and I still haven't gotten around to it. But I'm not, I can't throw this away. So I will make something out of it soon, I promise. This is, why is this here? Oh, I know. This is a blouse I made. I was experimenting. So this blouse is here because I want to use the fabric to do something else. It's completely done. Color is done. The sleeves are done. The hem is also done. I made a beautiful rolled hem. But I don't like how it looks because it stands instead of laying flat. And this is supposed to be ties. But when I tie, this stands and I don't like it. And it was my mistake because I didn't realize that the interfacing would make it so stiff. So this is waiting for another project. This will be my source of fabric. Then I have pajama pants that are split here down the crotch. This is an easy fix, but somehow I haven't gotten around to it. Then I have 2 pants, 2 jeans. These are mine, and this is what I wore during pregnancy. But now I removed this belly panel that I had installed, and now I have the legs that I'm going to use either to make jeans for my son or use in some other project. And the last thing on my pile is this jacket that only needs a bit of love here. I think this is the item that has been sitting there the longest, because every time I say I'm going to do it, the weather somehow gets better. Like right now, it's spring, so I know this jacket won't be used very much. So I'm already thinking, oh, this can wait. And another year goes by. So this is my mending pile. All the items that are currently waiting for me to show them some love and return them to the closet, to their rightful owners, so that they can be worn again. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any mending tips for me, especially for pants, for the crotch area, I'm not very good at mending that part. So if you have any tips, I would appreciate them. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to my channel, leave me a thumbs up, and even better, a comment, because I love to exchange ideas and to interact with you guys. And I'll see you on my next video, I hope very soon. Until then, have a great day. Bye.